Hey there, YTPC. It's your boy Cosmo, Cat Dad Piper. Happy Friday if you're catching this on the day that this airs. Grab yourself a bowl, pack it with something good. Let me know down below what you're smoking, and let's share a pipe. I have got, I believe this is a Country Gentleman Missouri Meerschaum cob pipe packed. And in it today, you're smoking some 2021 small batch Sunbear, sent to me by Slow-Mo Randy. Good stuff. Let me go to light and we'll share a pipe. This is a nice light tobacco. Really do kind of love it. It's got a great amount of honey to it. And honey is probably one of my favorite flavors. And I really need to have this sometime with a cafe meal. I think that'd be a terrific pairing. If you don't know what that is, it's a latte with a little bit of honey and cinnamon in it. I think it would just be a perfect match. It is a beautiful day here. It is a little warm, a little breezy. And the shade is starting to come my direction, so that's good. Just kind of taking it easy the next couple days. Don't have anything locked in as far as plans. I was going to share a pipe over Messenger with Onion. 2 a.m. pipe on the patio earlier, but he was getting blown away out there, so another time. I currently waiting for a package that's out for delivery. Got some tobaccos coming that I wanted to try and couldn't resist. Of course, that Yab will probably be up before this video, but kind of let you know where I'm at right now. Today I've got some water with me. Got my thermal coffee cup. I just have some coffee from the local roaster, Fat Cup Coffee. It's a delicious limited run tobacco that they're doing. It's a Papua New Guinea peaberry. If you're not familiar with the peaberry variety, they are coffee beans that are smaller and more pea-shaped, more round, a little bit harder. They're a little bit harder to come by. But I haven't had a peaberry that I didn't love. And since they are harder to come by, the owners of Fat Cup, they're only able to get 3 bags of the green beans in to roast. Said last year they were only able to get 1 and loved it, so as soon as they could pre-order, they did. And I'd had it at their coffee shop multiple times, and luckily I finally was able to grab a bag for it home. And at home, I've got about half dozen ways to brew coffee, none of which are electric. Most of them are pour over. My favorite, though, is the Chemex. It's a stylish, classic design. It's basically like a glass carafe. Looks like an hourglass, kind of. And it's got a wood band in the middle with a leather rope tied around it. And that's kind of just to be a handle as you pour it. It makes, for me, the best cup of coffee. There's a reason it's so popular. It has been around since, I believe, the 50s, maybe? We'll say mid-50s, give or take 10 years. It's been around for a long time. I'll have to show off my brewer's corner and show you how I make some coffee sometime at a later date. I'm a bit of a nerd when it comes to coffee. I've got a $100 Burr coffee grounder that I bought 10 years ago. It works great. And honestly, for a Burr grinder, $100 is on the low end. We got a little kitchen scale to weigh off my coffee before I ground it fresh, to weigh out the water. I've got a variable temperature electric tea kettle with a gooseneck spouse, so I can get it to the right temperature, pour evenly at the right consistency. I would say things to remember for making the best cup of coffee: get fresh beans. The fresher the better. Coffee beans are agriculture, so it's kind of like a fresh produce. It does go bad after a time, or at least not as good. Ground it just when you're ready to drink it. Store it properly. Brew at the right temperature, the right water to bean ratio. A burr grinder or a conical burr grinder is best because it gives you an even grind, and you want that even grind to disperse the water evenly. You can use those little metal blade grinders, but they really don't do a very good job. I would say those are better for grinding fresh spices. I do enjoy flavored coffees quite a bit. It helps kill some food cravings I might have. But at my heart, I'm a coffee purist. I like single origin coffees the best. Like lighter roasted. 2 reasons. It's where you're going to get the most natural flavors. So you're not just tasting coffee. You're going to develop tastes for natural flavors. For example, Ethiopia, a lot of times, depending on how the beans are dried, you're going to get like a berry or a blueberry flavor. And anyways, I could go on forever about coffee. Honestly, I could have a whole separate channel devoted just to coffee. For a while, I did this coffee subscription service where they'd send you like 4 samples and number them, and then they'd give you tasting note cards. But before you looked at the cards, you'd brew the coffee, taste it, and then they have an app where you can go through and put in all your flavor notes, what you're tasting, the acidity, stuff like that. And it's a great way to develop your palate. So, might hear some background noises. I got some ambulances going down the street nearby. We got a neighbor that I think was roofing the garage. Now he's messing with a screwdriver or sander. I don't know. Apparently I didn't pack this bowl very tight because it seems like it's almost done. But there's a good amount in there. So I can see if we can give it another light here. There we go, got a little bit more. I think we're at diminishing returns though. I haven't mentioned this already, but it goes without saying anytime I do a share pipe. Actually, I did think I did mention it at the very beginning, but if you missed it, let me know down below what you're smoking and what you're smoking it in. Well, this thing is about done, so I'm in the sun. Looks like it's been about 12 minutes. I will let you guys go. I'm going to go ahead and clean this out. Continue enjoying my coffee. Maybe have another tobacco, another pipe. Hopefully my package will be here soon so I can do a yabo. But in the meantime, glad you could join me. Always appreciated. And hit that subscribe and the notification button if you haven't already. Hoping to be doing live soon. But in the meantime, thanks for watching. God bless, and we'll see you soon.